Hello and welcome back to the Southern Sideboard Cooks. I'm Craig Hall, and today I'm going to be getting ready to make some beef jerky. What that means is I'm going to be mixing the meat with the solution. And what I have here today is from Cabela's. It's called a Jerky Making Kit Variety Pack. We got original flavor, teriyaki, and pepper. We're going with the pepper flavor. Now look, I know you can do this yourself. You can make up all kinds of sauces and stuff to put it on it. But this works really good for me. And I've done it the other way too. So sometimes I just take the easy way. And I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. I'm going to bring you in here close so you can see what I'm talking about. So come on in here close. I picked up this round eye roast at my local Sam's Club, and while I was there I had them trim all the fat off and cut it into 1/4-inch slices. And that, my friends, is the tip of the day. Here's a handful of the slices. I had them cut it across the grain, and now I'm simply going to lay it out and cut it into strips about the size I want the jerky to be. And you can do it too. Here we go again, just in case you missed it. I'll be back in a few minutes when it's all sliced up. Here we have 1 cup of cold water, and I'm going to add in the packet of Cure. And then I'm going to add in the packet of flavor seasoning. And finally, I'm going to take a whisk and really mix it well. And then we'll move on to the next step. I have the meat right here divided exactly in half. And this is a cup. I'm going to pour half of it in here. And the other half in this one. I'm going to get as much of the air out of the bag as I can. And then I'm going to mix it all around and try to get it all evenly coated. Want every piece of meat to be coated well. I'm going to put it in a shallow pan. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and I'll flip it a couple of times before I go to bed. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Good morning. I'm back in the kitchen, and this is the jerky. As I said last night, I always keep it in a pan in case one of the bags leaks. We didn't have any problems last night, but it has happened before. So you need to be prepared unless you want to be cleaning up that refrigerator. So what I'm going to do is take one of these bags and open it up. You can see right here I've got 4 soup cans, and I've got a rack that I'm going to put in the smoker, and I got a whole bunch of toothpicks. I have found that this is the easiest way. You just grab a piece of jerky, put a toothpick through it, and you can hang it on there just like that. And that's all there is to it. Now I'm going to do this a couple of 100 times, and then we're going to go out there and put it on the smoker. As you hang each one up, try your best not to let them touch. There it is, in a miracle of time. I got it all hanging on one tray. It's going into the smoker at 170 degrees. There's no liquid in the drip tray. The top vent is wide open. And this is all about removing the excess moisture. I'll be back. I'm back out here at the Masterbuilt smoker. It's been running for 1.5 hours at 170 degrees. Now I'm going to add some wood chips. And I'm going to bring it up to 200 degrees. We're going to let it go for 1 hour at that temperature. That's all there is to it. 200 degrees. Back out here at the Masterbuilt smoker. It's been going for 1 hour at 200 degrees. With some of that Jack Daniel's Whiskey Barrel oak wood in it. Now I'm going to turn it down to 160 degrees. So it's just going to slowly get to the consistency that we want it to. And that would be when you bend it, that it cracks just a little bit, but it don't pop in half. You don't want it to be crispy jerky. You want it to be nice and tender. This has been going a little bit over 6 hours. I'm back out here. It's ready. I'm fixing to take this in the house. That's 4 pounds of meat. Well, there was 4 pounds of meat on one rack. Take a look at that. Well, there you have it. You've seen how simple it is to make beef jerky. You've seen how much you can get on one rack. If you'd have just laid this up here, you'd have been smoking jerky for 2 or 3 days. Just hang it on a toothpick. When you get ready to eat it, just pull it out like that. That's good stuff. That pepper comes on slow. The more you chew it, the more you taste the pepper, the better it gets. This is it for today. You need to do this yourself. You need to try it yourself. It's good. You get the 4 or 5 pounds for the price of one. Heck, you get 4 or 5 pounds for the price of 8 ounces at the store, and it tastes great. It's the best you ever had. If you like what we're doing here at the Southern Sideboard Cooks, subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so you know every time that I put out a new video, and I'll see you next time. Take care.